Okay. Seems... Yes! Now we can finally start.
Well, hey, right. Introduce yourself, introduce the run, give me a countdown for the timer, and let's get ourselves started.
Yes. Okay, I will do the introduction while we do the first minigame pack, so we save time. We start right here, we use hamburger as our me. And time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. So, we do, this is WarioWare Gold, which is a pretty unknown, which is a pretty unknown TDS game, and also a pretty unknown WarioWare game. When we are counting Snapped. Well, if the NTR freezes, we just bear with the filmed with my GDS cam. This are free. Also, other than the Sonic Colors DS where we have unskippable cutscenes, here we have skippable cutscenes! Every cutscene is skippable. Even the credits! Now we are on the first boss fight. Yeah, and this game has 3 competitions. We are now in the button competition. There is also a gyro competition where we use the gyro sensor of our 3DS. And also a touch league where we use our touchscreen. Now we unlock a bunch of stuff.
Hey DJ!
Fencing. Also, I don't know why, but I got in Italy a NTSC copy of Sonic Colors DS in my game store. Luckily, DS is already too free, so I don't have to, so it doesn't matter. Exactly, Celtic. Yes, I found it! It was straight in my back of my DS and GDS games. Also, I randomly decided to play this game in Japanese. That's the art of having a modded 3DS. There you can do region swapping without needing to actually region swap the 3DS. Well, yeah, my GDS is soft modded, so I can use something called NTR to wireless capture it to my PC. That's why you sometimes see from freezes, they aren't from OBS, they are from the NTR software. So, there are Nintendo retro games. So so everyone is invited to guess them. Yes, exactly. But I made a hotspot only for my 3DS, for my PC. To mitigate, it's this one. Some fresh ramen. I mitigate the network disconnects by resetting my Wi-Fi before the run. One. Here. Yeah, I just use my LAN connection to make it a Wi-Fi connection. So I don't have to pay attention to a data plan. I can simply use my 6, should it be? Yes. Who wants to eat a pizza without cutting it? Not me. Black cat. Hopefully not bad luck for this one. And now we put a name into nothing. So this is Lulu. She's from a foreign country where Wario stole something, which you didn't see because it was in the cutscene of the title screen. Yeah, Wario stole the vase which they use as a toilet. And now she wants to get it back. Kinda silly story. Jump over it. All fine. Eating shapes. I don't know why, but this somehow reminds me of red light to green light from Squid Games. It's a better association. You shouldn't watch Squid Game when you are uncomfortable with what you see. Daily disclaimer done. And the orange ones are more. Also, plugging a nose. Kinda famous in the WarioWare series since the GBA one. And now, after a small nose, we get big nose. Two-fingered, even. Okay. With that, we are ready to move on to the first retro games in this WarioWare game. So be prepared for your guesses. Also, no Sonic. Although it would interest me how a WarioWare in the Sonic universe would look like. We had Super Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda and Donkey Kong Country. Now we have Ocarina of Time. This is a 3DS puzzle game where I forgot the name of. Ice Climbers. Is Knuckles really that interested in money, as Wario in the Wario lore is always likes money? Fire Emblem. This is Riven Heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mario Bros. This is Kid Icarus. And is in a good shape. Yes, silent. Also, audio capture is delivered by you by the good old headphone jack. This is from WarioWare Smooth Moves, this boss fight. Eggman is obsessed with money? So, and now it's time for the good old gyro sensors. uh, Season 2 probably of Sonic X. I stopped watching in season 2 because I got confused with all the different storylines. Cutting minutes. Okay, nice. So, and this boss is also from Smooth Moves. That was a sharp turn. Okay. At least me watching Sonic X helped me understanding the second Sonic movie a bit better. And also the third one. It is a good thing. Yeah, our streaming service only has Sonic X Season 1 and 2 in their offering. Yeah, I have to watch season 1 and 2 in German too, so I understand at least the plot. I have the German Blu-ray. Didn't know that they have a Blu-ray of Sonic X. In middle school, little side story. I always took my 3DS with me when there was long school, and during lunchtime, I put on Sonic X. Yeah, I got a Blu-ray player so I can get movies that only I can watch. And one of the Blu-rays I got is Sonic X. The other ones are the Mario movie, the first animated one, Coco, and that Disney movie, Coco, and Ralph Breaks Internet. And yes, I know my movie collection by heart.
その調子これで安心ね
クライゴアクライシス 完璧だ 助手にならんか いいぞ 少し急ぐぞ
Yeah. And yes, if I wanted the 3DS, you can have a
当たることだ
media player.
助手にならんか
This one.
成功だ なるほどついてきたまえ
Only it's a home software.
助手にならんか
Speed eating contest.
危険な状態だここまでのようだね根性があるな
I don't know by heart. I will write it to you after this one,
ナイスだ
if you're okay with that.
いいぞ少年
Okay, boss fight. Okay, and that's time for my speed. Move it. I will move my GDS up there so I don't have to look through my phone to use as my webcam or my mount for action cam where I got a phone mount for it to
逃げ切れたようだ
for stuff where I want to capture stuff with my phone. Okay. This is Orbital done. Now 18 volt and 9 amp. It's not there aren't any button mashing sections. We have to collect 50 coins. And we are done. Okay. Luckily this game doesn't have any button mashing. I'm really bad at that. Vacuum cleaner. The Wii home menu. Sunshine. A Donkey Kong 3? Golf? Some shooting? Yeah. The only mashing that's kinda reasonable in this game is in with Pikmin 2. Yeah, I think the Sonic Crush games have a lot of button mashing. Dr. Mario? Boss fight! Mario Bros. But with motion controls. And done. And it's a spontaneous decision. I decided to run it in Japanese. There isn't a fastest language. First, I opted to pick German, but then I was messing today with a language changing, and then I opted in to play this one in Japanese. Blue, yellow, red. I can't even tell colors. Okay, this is correct. Yes. In an Italian marathon, I had for this game the incentive to to choose the language of the game, and Italian was the result. Kind of expected. Although some people were accepting there that German wins. But at the end, Italian snapped the incentive. As sushi? Okay, this wasn't toothpaste. So if there are any donations to it or any plug, you are free to do so now.
Hello, right, I am in this channel again. Okay, so there are no new donations in. Let me just refresh it just in case there's anything that's come in the last 5 seconds. There hasn't. So there's no new donations. But if anybody does want to donate, if you type !donate in the chat, there is also the QR code that comes across the layout, and there's also the panel down below on Twitch or the description on YouTube. You'll find the link to the donation page, where you can go and donate to the Everyone Can fundraiser or the Community InstaSpeedathon 2025 fundraiser. There is an incentive there for the little gator game All Friends by Shotu, so you can suggest the gator's name in the message. So just put that in the message, because we don't necessarily have a specific poll for it, and we'll total it up at the end and see which one has the most. At the moment, Big Snaps is the gator name of choice that has the most donations, but if you want to suggest something different, please make sure it's PG, otherwise it will not count. And I will also read out any donations that come in as they come in as well. So please keep those donations coming in. I want to see that total get bigger before the end of the event. We have £9 in the total at the moment, but we need a lot more than that, please.
Okay, thank you very much. We are now in the touch league where we use these tiles to do stuff. I should have calibrated the touchscreen before the run. As there is some miscalibration, I feel. Okay, this boss fight is kind of easy. 1, 2. Now we have to wait a cycle, and this too early. I'm pretty sure you can also one cycle this, but we make it sure that everything works out. So, now we eat some more sushi. Also, sorry for making everyone hungry now with this game. Don't waste the toilet paper. Okay, this is one of the micro games I can solve because I don't know Japanese. Another one I can't solve because I don't know Japanese. But that should be a micro game that can occur where you have to eat. Should have chosen to play in Dutch, but there isn't any Dutch version. These winter gloves. That's how you make a salad. And page 22. Boss fight is here decorating a cake. This is here. The orange comes here, the kiwi here. And the shrimp comes up here. And this comes here, this one comes here, and this one comes here. Another ketchup. And we should be fine. $71 coins, we needed 16 to pass. The only real way to mess this game up is to is to actually mess the decoration up. Now we have this nose. Now we have 9 volt. Is there more touch-based micro games? Like here the love tester. Donkey Kong. Nintendogs. Excite Bike. And this is this sound effect. Probably Wrecking Crew. And then we have our me appearing again in Tomodachi Life. This is a Spirit Tracks. The other DS game where I forgot the name of. This is. Oh. The stylus is underneath. Okay, okay, this move was kind of risky. Okay, this was good, Danji. I kind of played it risky also. Also later, there's also the microphone. When I move my TDS up there, it's due to the microphone. It's due to the microphone micro games. Since it doesn't detect it pretty well down there, and that's I tested it. And I don't want to lose this one. And I don't want to lose because of a microphone micro game. And the sumo winger is too hot. I don't need to read the prompts. I played the game too often already, so I can understand everything that's going on here. Now the plane takes off. The red one. Ah, now I understand how this works. I tried something random and now it works. Okay, it was the opposite set around. Oh, okay, bowling. Okay. And we have to do it again. Hmm.
ここからは気をつけるんだ。
Okay, now I first tried. Okay.
いい修行なんだぜ。いい。
The melon and the orange, the lollipop and the table tennis rack. You do bowling? Where the ghost is? I just guessed. The real for this, and this. The wrong one is the sheep, but now they can watch football. Yeah, the only bowling I play is with... The only bowling I do is with Wii Sports. There's a way to make consistent strikes. Yes. I have 2 copies of Wii Sports at home. Okay, who's the thief? I love with... This is a guess. Okay, and now we are in the last 3 micro game. In the last 3 micro game packs.
Oh no.
I like the Japanese voice acting in this game. This game is also 1-to-1 in the international versions of this game. Golfing! Who has golfing as a hobby? Not me. Okay, we are cool.
OK まだ夜は続くぜ
Who balances a spoon on their finger? The purple one is first. Five. Insta sim? Maybe that passes 3.
I'm not talking about yours, I'm talking about mine. It's fine.
Okay, second to last. Micro game pack. The ghost is you. Balloon fight? And that's how the mouse gets their cheese. It's this one. I have to guess though. This is a coin sound. Too early.
飛ばしていきましょう。よし、続けましょう。
Yeah, spinning a basketball with one finger makes lots of sense. Okay, this probably meant while pressing A, hold the D-pad left. Fire Emblem?
すごいわ。
やりますね。
Okay, boss fight. This is the baseball run again, but with a frying pan. Now we are in the last microgame pack. Here we see now all new microgames, and I will be totally silent in this boss run because it's a rhythm game and I have to listen there to audio cues. Also, stay hydrated. Now it's the good that's the good time to go grab a drink for the next one. Okay, this is now the last one where we have to eat. Okay, now we don't know what we have to do with which thing we have to use. Luckily, this game has a the quality of life feature. Also, me being silent at the boss isn't an invitation to read dominations. It's just for me to understand what the other two cutscene. And now the girl from the other planet takes away the head. I blame this. I blame the bad performance by me having to play to my phone camera. handshaking. This is an Easter egg to the first boss fight in the first WarioWare game. In the first WarioWare game. I always have to remind me that it's in the opposite direction. Okay, and with that, I will be silent for this first fight. I will call when it's time afterward.
I think your webcam or Elgato cam is...
I just restarted the program.
Ah.
Because it desynced.
Right, gotcha.
And with that, it's time. Thanks for having me with WarioWare Gold. It's a nice 3DS game, if you haven't played it. It also has a nice museum slash collection thing, which you can unlock by beating missions or microgame packs after the story mode, where you have after the boss fights always an intermission before it got faster.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, now we see this cutscene, which is this is quite funny because this is the toilet, and now they got in the meantime a new toilet.
いい感じじゃろう。
With that,
Right then. Ooh, is that it? Hang on.
yes. With that,
Cool.
if you want to catch myself doing runs from various Nintendo games, go follow my Twitch. And with that, thanks for having me, and goodbye.
No worries at all. Thank you for taking part. The final time on my end is 58:11. And we are going to go over to the next round, which is going to be Disney's Treasure Planet, any percent by Viper Racing. We're going to go to that quickly because we are running a little bit behind. So we're going to go over to that very, very quickly. So I'm going to go straight to the intermission screen, and then I'll do my little blurb about the donations and stuff before then. But I'm sure Damien in the Twitch chat might have some kind of segue to promote it as well if he wants to put something in the chat. So we're going to go over to the intermission screen. But before we do that, TotorRuns, do you have any last things you'd like to say before we end the stream there? Or end your end your run?
No, nothing really.
Cool, no problem. Well, we will see you again soon, hopefully, and we're going to go now to the intermission screen. So, and we will next be up with Viper Racing for Disney's Treasure Planet Any %. So, thank you to TotorRuns for the run, and we'll see you again soon.
See ya.